Good morning. It is Wednesday, December the 13th, 2023. Good morning, currency kings and queens. And we want to just look at the market today. As I let you know on yesterday, I don't typically trade on Wednesdays, but I just want to get a glance of what we have here in the market and what's going on. So we will start with our daily news from Forex Factory. And depending on what pair we trade, we'll keep this in mind. So since it is already my time, 7:22 a.m., we will go down to the news for the folder at 8:30. And I believe we have red folder news for USD pairs, which is PPI news. And at 2 p.m. we have USD news as well, which is the federal funds rate and FOMC. So those are two pretty important news releases, and we will pay close attention to the market when this news is released. We will look today just to see what we have here. And what I have here on the chart is see, yesterday we did pretty well with the UJ pair, and we actually almost hit our take profit by a few pips. So we got out early because we saw the area of point of interest was it was reacting at the point of interest. So we got out with majority of what pips we wanted to have. So let's see if there's anything that has potential this morning. And I am looking at, if you see to the right of my screen here in this area, these are typically the pairs I trade. So I just usually put it on the higher time frames and then just glance through. I have the Dixie here because I compare the Dixie to the dollar. So if the Dixie is going up, the dollar should be going down. And I just kind of use that as confluence on my charts. GJ, let's clear that from the previous days. And it looks like GJ has a strong level of support and resistance on the 4-hour here. And it's respecting that. It is trying to build some support here. And this support level is also at a previous level of interest here. So we want to see the reactions on the lower time frame. Oh, let's get our bias. On our bias or on our higher time frames, we get our bias. So it looks like a downtrend just because it's trending below the moving average. And because it had this strong push down, it retraced up to fill some imbalances and continued down, and now we're consolidating. We could be consolidating waiting for news, or because there's just not enough volume. Sorry. So let's look at, I'm gonna tag GJ for today, just because if you look down on the lower time frames, there are some potential setups that are in here. Seeing that it's going past this previous, it could be going to this supply area if it's going to continue down, either to that area or close to it, so that it respects the moving average. So you could have a sell there, but just remember on the lower time frame, 5-minute, or if you want to do 15-minute, same thing, there's a level of support here. So we looked at GJ 4-hour here. We're doing quick analysis, y'all. So on the 4-hour for GU, we have a support level here. The current current candle appears to be trying to test this area. We have a lot of imbalance going down. I would assume that unless this trend starts breaking some serious areas down here, currently it is considered an uptrend. The technicals is saying that it's neutral right now, which I use that or take that with a grain of salt. If I go down to my 15-minute, we'll see that there is a support level here. Excuse me, y'all. And a potential double bottom that was created here. See this W pattern? It could be going back up here to meet or hit this supply. Let's see if it respects the moving average. But I'm neutral on it as well. These some strong areas that it has to break as well. Look at that strong. That is strong. So it looks like it's trying to push above that, but you need to wait until the candle closes to determine that, being that this imbalance is above that. Could do some wonky, crazy stuff. So just keep your eyes out on GU if you expect to trade that. And that's pretty much, y'all, all that I'm gonna look at or make commentary on. UJ from yesterday, since we had it all in a wraps from yesterday, what it did was the take profit area, it did reverse and start to go up. Let's see if it goes up and breaks this area, because remember this here, it already closed this imbalance, but there's still a few imbalance left up here in this strong level of resistance. So we want to see how it moves around this area. If it goes here, and definitely if it breaks here, I'd start looking for some potential buys. And then if it completely breaks above the moving average, then we'll see a trend change. So just keep your eyes out. Just want to give you some brief analysis. I have it flagged for GJ, GU, and UJ for today. Let me know what you're getting into or what you've got going on for your analysis this morning, and if you're going to take a trade. And then if you do take a trade and you hit or miss, let us know. We can start looking at those things together. I plan on continuing to go live more and more frequently. I'm trying to set up my setup so that it's easier for me to do that, and I look forward to hanging out with you guys and gals more and more. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to check out, and I hope y'all have a wonderful trading day and a wonderful day if you're at work, and I'll talk to you soon. Make sure you use the proper risk management, y'all. Bye.